won't go up.
Oh shit.
My window won't go up. You can't
Oh,
believe
shit.
it.
Welcome back to part 2 of our Swiss campervan adventure. In this episode we're diving deeper into Switzerland's breathtaking landscapes, charming villages and hidden gems. From winding mountain roads to crystal clear lakes, we'll take you along as we explore more of this incredible country. Waking up to stunning alpine views, tasting delicious local food and discovering the freedom of van life on the road. Join us as we continue our journey. Let's hit the road. We got up bright and early after spending the night in the car park, which is located right next to the cable car. This car park is free of charge. Take note that this cable car is only open in the summer months. If you come in the winter, you would have to hike the 1,000-meter ascent instead. Spending the small sum of 20 Swiss francs each return is well worth it to make this hike much easier. The Limensee hike loop that we're about to do is around 15 kilometers, taking around 4.5 hours to complete, with a total elevation of 1,890 meters.
Hello.
Once you've got off the cable car, head over to a locker that contains high-vis jackets, as you need to wear these for your safety to enter the tunnel. The tunnel is approximately 2.75 kilometers in length, offering hikers a unique experience as they traverse beneath the mountains. Don't miss the little side door around 3/4 of the way through that brings you out onto the dam wall. Once you reach the end of the tunnel, there is a nice little bench for a good photo opportunity, and then the real climb starts. The path is very well laid out and easy to follow, with chains to help you up the steeper sections of this hike. There is loads of photo opportunities on this hike, and we took full advantage of them. Once we hit the summit of Mutton Chop with the height of 2,482 meters, we climbed back down to a Mutzi hut where we chilled out for a while, had something to eat and a nice cold drink before we started our descent back to the cable car. The descent back to the cable car was pretty straightforward and easy to follow. If you follow the hike on all trails for this hike, it takes you the opposite way around to what we have just done. But reading the comments on the hike, this was the best way to do it. This is the car park where we stopped the night. You can see how close it is to the cable car station. There are a few waterfalls close by that you could visit on foot from this location. Once we got back to the van, we had some food. We headed towards our next location. Around 1.5 hours drive to get to the bottom of Stews, ready to do Stews Ridge the following day. This park up wasn't the best, being beside a busy road and uneven, but it was right beside the Funkler. The Stousbahn is a remarkable funicular railway located in the Swiss canton, connecting the car-free mountain village of Steus. Renowned for its world's steepest funicular, it achieves a maximum gradient of 47.7 degrees. This costs around 23 Swiss francs unless you have the half fare card, which makes it half price. We bought this half-price card before our trip. I will go into more details on this subject in another video. The Stews Barn offers a unique and efficient means to access the scenic village of Stews, making it a popular attraction for both tourists and
So this
locals.
is the little town called Stews. We just went up a funiculator over 1,000 metres high, which is the steepest funiculator in the world. I'll show you guys later on what that looks like. There's the sports shop.
There's a bistro.
That's my beautiful girlfriend.
Some houses.
We headed straight to the cable car, which was a short walk from the funiculator. This is included in the price. You can hike to the top, but to save our legs and make it an easier hike in this heat, we got the cable car instead. Once you get off the cable car, the ridge is around 4.5 kilometers, which takes approximately 1 hour and 50 minutes. Don't underestimate this hike. There is a lot of steps and it's quite challenging in the heat. We headed back down to Stews via the cable car at the other end of this hike. We got a bite to eat and then we headed to the stopover for the night. So just over a 2-hour drive to our next stopover, we built into a campsite tonight so we could get a proper shower, empty the toilets and refill our water supply. We didn't take many photos or videos of this stay as we didn't really rate it. This campsite cost 55 Swiss francs. The bonus of this campsite was it was right next to a lake, so we could go for a swim, but it was extremely busy, which we both didn't enjoy. So after a few drinks we called it an early night as we were heading for another hike the next day. The Giesbach Falls are a stunning natural attraction in Switzerland located near Lake Breens. The falls consist of a series of cascades that plunge approximately 500 metres down the mountainside in 14 stages, creating a breathtaking spectacle. There are also well-maintained hiking trails and bridges that allow visitors to get close to the falls, even walking behind one of the cascades for a unique perspective. The area is easily accessible by boat from Breens, by car or by hiking trails. The combination of dramatic waterfalls, pristine alpine scenery and the historic hotels make Giesbach Falls a must-visit destination for nature lovers and photographers.
Daniel doing his Instagram blogging.
So we headed back to the van and made our way to our next stopover for the night. This is an ideal location to visit 3 main towns of Switzerland: Lauterbrunnen, Grindelwald and Lucerne. The weather was due to change, so we stopped here for 3 nights waiting for the clear so we could do the Jungfrau, which is also known as Top of Europe. This park up was on a water sports centre car park. You donated 10 Swiss francs per night. This got extremely busy, so I highly advise to get there early as possible to get a space. This park up is on Park for Night and I'll add the link in the description. We got up bright and early and headed to Lauterbrunnen for the day. Lauterbrunnen is a picturesque village in the Swiss Alps, nestled in the narrow valley between towering cliffs. It is famous for its stunning natural scenery, including lush green meadows, dramatic waterfalls and snow-capped peaks. The village is often called the Valley of 72 Waterfalls due to its many cascading falls. the most famous being Stubbock Waterfalls, which plunges nearly 300 metres from a sheer rock face. Latterburen is a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts, offering activities like hiking, skiing, paragliding and sightseeing. With its charming Swiss chalets, scenic landscapes and tranquil atmosphere, Latterburen is an iconic and must-visit destination for nature lovers and travellers seeking an idyllic alpine experience. We visited Trummelbach Falls, which is located in Switzerland Latterburen Valley. It is a remarkable series of 10 glacial waterfalls nestled within a mountain, with up to 20,000 litres of water cascading per second. This immense flow has carved caverns and passageways, making it Europe's largest subterranean waterfall system. Visitors can explore the falls via a network of tunnels, walkways and a unique tunnel lift that provides access to various viewing platforms inside the mountain. The experience offers an intimate encounter with the raw power of nature as the thunderous water roars through the caverns, creating a memorizing spectacle. This costs 14 Swiss francs each. A visit to Trummelbach Falls offers a unique and awe-inspiring glimpse into the natural forces that have shaped the Swiss Alps, making it a must-see attraction in the region. We sampled a local dish before heading back. This is called cheese fondue. Cheese fondue is a classic Swiss dish made by melting cheese and wine, garlic and other seasoning, served in a communal pot over a small burner. Cheese fondue originated in Switzerland as a way of making use of aged cheese and stale bread during the winter months. We headed back to the van to the water sports car park so we could get a space, had a few drinks beside the river, then hit the sack for another early start of adventures. With the weather being poor visibility again, we decided to head into Interlaken for the day and get the tram up to Haardecombe. Haardecombe is standing at 1,322 metres above sea level. It's Interlaken's local mountain, offering breathtaking views to Lake Breens and Lake Thun. A feature atop of Haardecombe is a restaurant designed to resemble a castle where visitors can savour traditional Swiss cuisine while soaking in the stunning scenery. Once at the top, the two-lake bridge viewing platform provides expansive vistas of the surrounding lake and mountains. The price for the Haardebahn Funkele is 44 Swiss francs each return. As you can see, we had no views at all, which we sort of expected, but we were hoping to get a gap in the weather, which never happened. We spent the rest of the day wandering around Interlaken before heading back to the water sports car park for a third night. That's a wrap for part 2 of our Switzerland adventure. From breathtaking mountain views to unforgettable experiences, this journey just keeps getting better and better, but we're not done just yet. There's still so much more to explore. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on notifications so you don't miss part 3. Let us know in the comments what your favourite moment was, and we'll see you in the next one. Until then, keep exploring.